In the world of parenting, there are so many things that we come across on daily basis. We talk about conscious parenting, we talk about gentle parenting, positive parenting, a lot of things, tips, tricks, strategies, and what not when it comes to parenting. Few people believe in some, few people just say it is a fad, and few people are struggling between understanding what they really want to do. Now, as a parent coach myself, and as someone who specializes in emotional intelligence and brain science, I want to tell all the parents that parenting is about you. It's not about the child. It is about you, because your child is going to mirror you. The values that you have, the integrity you have, all the skills that you have, you as a person, you as a personality, they are going to mimic you, they are going to mirror you, and they are going to lead their life how you show them. So for example, there is a family and there is a set of parents and there are two kids. So this set of parents come home around 9 p.m. and they just, by the time they reach home, their kids are done with their dinner, and the husband and wife are eating dinner separately as per their convenience. So the kids never know the value of sitting together on a dining table, sitting, waiting for someone to be served, waiting for others to finish the dinner. And now, when these children grow into adults and they get into relationships, it might get very annoying for them to sit on a dining table with the family and talk and not watch phone and not watch TV while you are having dinner. This is a real life problem that a lot of kids are facing because they haven't ever seen their parents sit on the dining table, arrange the table. Each one is doing their chore of setting up the table and then cleaning the table after dinner, discussing their days, good and bad, all in front. You are having the dinner and ultimately getting up and getting ready to sleep with a positive mindset. This is a huge lack that we as parents have of this generations especially. So everything and anything that we do in our house, the way we talk, the way we look, the way we talk about others, the way we handle the guests, the way we spend, all of it is going to come into our children. It's not just our intelligence or genetics that they carry, it is also our behavior, personality, and a lot of developmental things that our children will take from us, because our children's brain have something called as mirror neurons. So if you see a crying baby and if you look at the baby and if you start smiling and if you start making some noises and try to cheer up the baby, it's quite possible that the baby will stop crying. That is how the mirror neuron works, and especially around parents. And that is why this whole concept of parenting is very, very, very important. Instead of just labeling it as conscious parenting, or we are not conscious parents and we are not gentle parents and it's not possible to be gentle all the time. Yes, the struggles of parenting are real, very, very real, and they are also coming from a lot of outside stress that we have as parents. The world is changing at a rapid speed. Things are not as slow as they were 20 years back. So definitely things are changing, but we are raising humans for this generation, so we need to be ready for this generation. We cannot get stuck in the idea that our parents did so and so and it worked well for us. It might have worked well, but these kids are getting ready for some different level of struggles, different level of stress, and are we ready for that? And here what I understand from the whole concept of parenting is what all parents should do is just do intentional parenting. We set some intention when it comes to parenting, because if there is no goal, if there is no intention, if there is no idea of how I want to raise my child, I'm not talking about career, or I'm not talking about any profession that I want to raise my child to become a doctor. No, it's not about that. It's about the skills, the values, the personality that I want to give my child to. I want to raise a child who is humble yet very confident, and someone who stands up for truth, someone who can stand up for others and is helpful, is kind, come what may. Even if people might treat you bad, even if people might you mistrust you, there might be a lot of things, but I want to raise a child who is so confident inside that these outer factors might affect them for a little while, but not take away their confidence at all. And that's my intention when it comes to parenting. So whatever revolves around this particular things, I will make sure that I'm giving it to my child. Then I don't care about what number of marks they are getting, or what are they so what are they good in sports, are they good in this. Yeah, it is important. Yes, of course, schooling is important, sports, extracurricular activity is important, but it's just one part of their life. And when it comes to life skills, when it comes to confidence, when it comes to self-esteem building, self-trust building, the only window that we have as parents is for approximately 15 years maximum, from 0 to 15 years. And that is like 15 vacations, 15 summer holidays, which is very short. And in this whole time, we don't have to teach them and about what to do at every step, because we cannot. Their challenges are going to be different. They are going to be in different world altogether. By the time they become adults, the world will be completely changed, and we have no idea how it will look. But as parents, it's our responsibility, it's our job to teach them the values that are going to be there in whatever generation the kids are living, with whatever stress they are living. So it's what are the skills, what are these values that we need to imbibe in our children of all age groups.